This is the championship game in the Big Ten Conference. A precious trophy with a long tradition to battle for here. But also a game that's been a launching pad into the college football playoff. Welcome, everyone, to Lucas Oil Stadium, home of the Colts here in Indianapolis, Indiana. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the USC Trojans. Taking on a playoff team from last year, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. Return begins inside the 10. He stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. The Ducks offense comes onto the field for the first time today. And it comes down to this. After a brutal regular season schedule, all these teams have poured into it, and now one final showdown. And one of these teams walks off this field tonight as conference champions.
Well, if you talk to these coaches, and especially the players, Chris, you get the sense that this game means a lot. Opportunity to become conference champs, and also you win this game, who knows how it can impact you at that next step into the postseason. So let's see who the better team is and who's going to become the conference champ.
Now it's second down here. On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Short pass finds the tight end. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down. It's third down, opening drive of this conference championship game. They'll try to run for the first down. He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up fourth and short.
That is a great job by this defense. The defensive line really taking control up front. I love how those linebackers flowed on that play. Nice tackle for a loss. It sets up a fourth down.
So USC's offense gets their first crack now. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
Picks up a short gain, but is swarmed with the defense flying to the football. Second down after that run on the previous play. Off the RPO, caught to the right. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Now from the 40, the offense faces a third and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. The receiver grabs it. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Makes the grab. It's Jackson. He's brought down, and the game moves the ball to the 39.
Boy, just a great throw and outstanding accuracy by this USC quarterback. We always know over the years that SC has as much history as anybody at this quarterback spot, and sure is living up to that right now.
Oh, what a grab! They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10. And Trojans will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Caught near the goal line. The defense stops him just short of the end zone. Spotted at the 1.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Quarterback keeps the football. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Trojans.
Well, there it is, Chris. One of the most dangerous plays in college football, the option. What's even more dangerous, as a defender, you have no clue if he's going to pull it, tuck it, throw it. That time, he took it himself, fooling the defense all the way to the end zone.
PAT is good. They jump in front 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? Defense is coming after him. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Ending off on the draw play.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Because that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and there's nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Caught near the sticks. It's Moffitt. Decision to go for it doesn't work out this time. And the USC offense is back out on the field. The offense starts with excellent field position. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Well, this is why the offensive coordinator trusts his quarterback on these RPOs. He made the right read, was able to pick up some good yards. Now they have a 2nd down and manageable. Wouldn't be surprised if they run that RPO again.
He goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Really tough to run a good counter play when the linebackers aren't fooled at all. This time they get down in a hurry into the line of scrimmage to make that play.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They make the tackle, but the offense set up with a 1st down in the red zone. And it's USC in front, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period.
USC 7, Oregon 0.
They flipped into the field. We're ready now for the 2nd period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Gets made on the out route. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, the defense had everything covered downfield. The quarterback tries to check it down, but how about the defensive speed to be able to sniff that out?
Off the play fake, looking to pass it. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. At the 10. Touchdown, Ducks. A huge defensive score. The defense playing a huge role here. They score and suddenly they're tied with a conference championship on the line.
Wow, this is unbelievable drama right here. I just happen to be looking at the head coach when they created that turnover. He's running on the sideline almost like he's trying to chase the ball carrier into the end zone. Huge play and changes the momentum of this game.
And they get set now to try the PAT. And it's good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. They're trying to recover from that last possession. They had things going, but then a pick six, a devastating play. They got to recover from that right now. On the run, he's looking deep. And it's intercepted as he threw it back across his body that time. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
The offense starts with a short field. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Here he goes. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there.
What really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line. But it's first and goal for the offense.
Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Pass caught. Can he get in? Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now.
Boy, tight windows as always down here. They have trust in throwing it. Just have to be smart.
Second and goal for the offense. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. He takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon.
As a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they scored this touchdown.
They'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it with him to move. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. Being on the first play moves into the 43. It'll be first down. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. And he finds his tight end for the catch. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way.
I mean, we're not even to halftime yet, and I don't think this guy wants to take a break once we get to the half. That's his fifth catch and counting.
They look to throw it here on second down. Traveling for a sack.
I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field, and that's the key in putting together a good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets to the quarterback.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. He dumps it off to the tight end. The reception makes him at 7 yards with fourth down coming up here. And the Trojans will line up to boot it away. This will be the first punt tonight for this offense. And this is an ugly shank. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. They got off to a slow start, but they have been clicking lately. Can they build on this lead now in the second quarter? Grab down the middle. It's Moffitt. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Boy, the slant route is already a difficult pass to defend in man coverage, but especially against the receiver. receiver. They can use their body to shield the defensive back from the ball if it's placed correctly by the quarterback.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Short throw to the back, an easy completion. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Ducks.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
USC 7.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. He stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. Motion now from the tight end. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Swung by the pass rush. A sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
First down loss sets up 2nd and long from the 11. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. He finds the running back in the flat. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. 3rd down, out of the shotgun. Pass rush gets home.
That's the 3rd sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could snowball.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. Returner decides to fair catch this. Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. This group has been clicking. It really built momentum. And the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. The Ducks hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. It's an out route. The catch made. It's out of bounds. It's a short gain on play.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Here comes the bunch formation. It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Receiver makes the grab. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44. The Ducks lining up here on 1st and 10. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy. Here's a 1st and 10 play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. He lets it rip. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football, but he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
It's a short completion to the big tight end. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Important third down play coming up. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. First down. Offense will set up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw here. Makes a quick grab. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Handing off on the draw play. The Ducks are on the move here. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. And that one's straight down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So it's first down, but they'll just take a knee and head to halftime. Looks like the offense is content to run out the clock here and just take it to intermission. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, a Big Ten championship game that's already had its share of stirring moments. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk and the exciting conclusion of the Big Ten championship.
All right, Kevin, thank you for the update. And the Ducks will kick it off to begin the second half. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the USC offense is back out on the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter, cut in to this huge lead. Looking right, this one caught. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49. The Trojans will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. And the incompletion now makes it 2nd and 10 from the 49. Play fake, looking to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. And he'll finally let it fly deep to the right. That's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. The Trojans will send their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. Not a very good boot. Sets up the offense in great field position. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. Handoff. Fighting off the defender. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Looking for a receiver. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. The pickup is 9. That's what they're looking for. Sets up a 3rd and 1 now.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down, know what you need to do, get the 1st down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
1st down, looking to throw the ball. Sure hands. It's Moffitt. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Pass caught, 2nd down now. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He stopped just short of that 1st down marker, inches away from it. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. 3rd down after that running play. Can he get there on the ground? 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fit, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
QB keeps it himself. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
And one of the things we love about this guy is his ability to use his legs when he has to. And I almost feel like he got behind that offensive line. And because of his size, I don't know if they were able to locate him. By the time they did, it's a first down for the offense.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Finds room at the 30. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
What a drive by this offense. Another big gain, and look at the defense. Huffing and puffing, hands on their hips. This offense is wearing them down both mentally and physically.
They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Ducks will have 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Catch made on the left side. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. He's got it right near the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. They are pouring it on now.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And he knocks through the PAT. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Throw to the running back in the flat. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
The running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Oh, and they've got him. A sack on the final play of this 3rd period. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Gets rid of it on the move. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Yet another incomplete pass, and this offense simply hasn't accomplished anything at all through the air today. Time is of the essence now, and a comeback seems improbable to me.
It's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big 4th down stop. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
here in the red zone. Every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. They'll give it to the back. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Critical third down play for this offense right here. Try and muscle for the first down. Touchdown, Ducks. This offense really clicking.
Well, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
Point after, not great through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
USC 7.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. Last time they gambled and lost. Went for it in fourth down in their territory and got stopped. The receiver. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid game.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
First down. They're going to throw the football. Grab near the sticks. It's Jackson. He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield of the 42. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Handoff here from the shotgun. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Here's a quick screen to the receiver. There's some space around the 30. Touchdown, Southern Cal. There was no catching him that time.
Well, you can tell that this play caller, the offense coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how his offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this play.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. When he safely makes the recovery, the onside kick doesn't work. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. And the defense makes some adjustments. Come up with a stop here. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
Grinding away on the ground. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
That's big. They convert on third and set him up first down from the 32. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Ducks will line up on 1st and 10. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Good enough for first down yardage.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Come up on third down. Solid drive. Defense trying to get off the field here. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. They make the stop at the 5. It'll be first and goal from there.
Well, this offense just seems to get more confident as this football game is played out. They've got a nice lead. Here they are in the fourth quarter, just working that clock, possessing the football, and trying to get out of here with a nice, solid victory.
He's looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Oregon. This passing game is on fire. The quarterback cannot be stopped. The conference championship on the line, he's delivering.
Yeah, he's in sync right now with his wide receivers. But, man, my attention seems to be more on the defense. What in the world are they thinking? You can't just allow this quarterback to sit back there and throw. You've got to be able to put pressure on him, or he's going to continue to throw touchdown after touchdown.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
They get it down, but the game moves the ball up to the 36. First down here for this offense. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Bringing pressure. Just flings it out of bounds as pass rush closing in.
Boy, the quarterback did about everything he could here to wait for that play to develop, and there was just nobody open. It's great coverage downfield, and instead of taking a sack or potentially throwing the pick, he just gets rid of it.
From the pocket, delivers over the middle. It's always a special year when after all the work you put in, you can call yourselves champions of the Big Ten. And now with the playoff spot locked up, the spotlight gets even brighter. You're going to find out where they're going to be playing as they continue to pursue a national championship. And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.